Hello again, BookTube. It's Mike from Riffraff's Reading Renaissance, and as it's Tuesday, I'd like to do a tag. And this week I'm going to do the Are You Like Jane Austen tag, which was originally created way back in 2021 by Shelly Swearingen, but it seems to have redeveloped a life of its own because it's all over BookTube, and if you can't beat him, join him. Okay, so let's ask the 10 questions that Shelley put to establish how close you, in this case me, how close I am to Jane Austen. Question 1 is, Jane Austen was an artist and writer. Give yourself a point if you're an artist. Give yourself an extra point if you're a writer. I think I can take that point as a musician, and I've trod across a few stages in my day, but I don't think I can take the writer. I've had a few half-hearted attempts, but I'm not going to take the writer point. So that's 1 point so far. Question 2 is, Jane Austen was born to a large family. She had a total of 7 siblings, 1 sister and 6 brothers. Give yourself a point if you have 3 or more sibling family. Yes, indeed. I had a sister and 2 brothers, so we were 4 kids in all, and I'll take the point for that. Question 3. Austen did not enjoy her formal education. Give yourself a point if you did not care for school. I know it's probably not the popular answer, but I did quite like school, actually. There were bits of it I didn't like, but overall I fear I was nerdy enough to thoroughly enjoy it as an institution and a way to spend the social side of my early years, so no points for me on that one. Question 4, dark humour is woven throughout Austen's writing. Give yourself a point if you have a grim sense of humour, and you must share a dark joke in order to get the point. I do think I've got a grim sense of humour, so I'll take the point, and let's see if I can earn it with this joke. This one's by Kurt Vonnegut. True terror is to wake up one morning and discover that your high school class is running the country. Or this one from George Bernard Shaw. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the aeroplane, the pessimist the parachute. Question 5 is, Jane broke off 2 engagements and died a spinster. Give yourself a point if you're single. No, I'm thoroughly married, so no points for me. Question 6. Austen experienced low periods or spells of depression. Give yourself a point if you have struggled with mental health. Well, my kids will tell you that my entire generation is repressed, but we call it coping skills. So I don't think I've struggled in that sense with mental health. So no points again for me, I'm afraid. Question 7. Jane moved away from her childhood home in her 20s. Give yourself a point if you've lived away from your childhood home or region. Yes, indeed, I've lived and worked overseas for extended periods, so I'll take the point. Question 8. Jane was not vain. Give yourself a point if you have very little interest in vanity. I don't think I'm conventionally vain, but I have to say there is a perfectionist and a bit of a prima donna lurking when it comes to doing things, performing, doing things the right way, etc. So I think I'm going to not allow myself this point. And number 9, hair was of little concern to Austen. Give yourself a point if you cannot be bothered with your hair. Oh yes, I think I can claim this point completely. I couldn't care less about my hair. And question 10, Austen has expressed her distaste for hot weather. Give yourself a point if you dislike the heat. Look, I live in Durban, which is in the summer is probably one of the most hot and humid places there is, and I don't enjoy it. Right now it's winter in Durban, and that's fantastic because we don't really do winter, as I've said before. So I think I could take the point for disliking heat. Okay, so how did I score? If I add up all the points, I think I get to 6. So according to Shelley's score sheet, between 6 and 7, it says, you and Austen are friends. You two could enjoy a long walk in the country and chat about all the things you have in common. I guess that's fair. I do like Jane Austen's writing. I haven't read as much of it as I need to. I'm working my way through slowly. But I think, yeah, I would say a 6 out of 10 is probably about right. Yeah, so in terms of tagging other people, if you haven't done this, have a go. Let us know what you think. Thank you very much, BookTube, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.